Hi, I'm the Wandering Newbie, and it's time for more Record Keeper. This week, once we get in and past the loud music, we have the Final Fantasy VIII Selfie Burst Soul Break event. Kind of weird that they didn't take this opportunity to do like a dress sphere for Selfie, like maybe her school outfit. I don't know. That's just me. But let's get started with the boss rush, which is Biggs and Wedge, and then Biggs and Wedge. To be fair, the second fight is a bit harder. They have a lot more status effect spells and the like. However, they're still a two-target boss, which I find at this level of difficulty pretty easy to tear apart. So we're going to take advantage of the fact that there's two of them and utilize a lot of AoE attacks. On top of that, we're bringing some attack downs and the like for Biggs, and they are mostly physical attacks, so we're bringing a Protectka. Actually, since I start the fights off a specific way, maybe a Shelga would be better. Or, why not both? I am on a time limit. So let's take advantage of that. In making my parties for this event, I actually found that with the addition of Meteor Crush, Zell has kind of come into his own. He was always kind of a good character, just good stats, and just a solid monk. But Meteor Crush just gives him that nice 50% boost. So the major things to watch out for this duo is the fact that Biggs will counterattack most damage with a physical. Just a physical counter. Giving him the gold power breakdown is a extremely good way to deal with that very quickly. Also, this instance of Biggs has the effect that once you do enough damage to him, he will call in Wedge, heal the fool, and that's kind of where the fight actually begins. Biggs doesn't have much outside of his counterattack, so once you power break him, he's not too much of a threat. But combined with Wedge on the field at the same time, they can be a little overwhelming. This duo was actually one of the original, story dungeons that I actually found to be excruciatingly difficult. It required me actually picking up an odd strategy, the retaliation strategy, which back in the day a lot of people would use to get good damage off of one character, because you can attack your own character that has used retaliation and get the reflex. Now, if you bring it, it's actually a good idea to do a full break on Wedge on the bottom, because he does have like a 50% chance of casting fire spells, which could, you know, mess you up if you let him. Yeah. None too complex of a fight. They don't have their whole repertoire. And bringing a Saga roaming warrior does let you get the one up on them. However, the rematch is slightly different overall. So far today, a little rough. Work was a headache. So the rematch. The thing to note in this one is Wedge on the bottom is way more likely to kind of run wild with magic, and Biggs up top has also kind of expanded his magic potential. He has a tendency to not only use his offensive magic, but can also whip out a lot of status effects and the like. Also, I just realized that I forgot to, you know, like, use the good shit. Though this fight should not last too much longer. Biggs and Wedge aren't overly complex. The main thing you really gotta watch out for is make sure you do power break down Biggs, so that reflect, or the counter, it's not a reflect, but his move doesn't catch you off guard. Also, yeah, there you go. Their magic still can do damage. So when I saw the title for this next fight, I couldn't possibly think of who it was. And I had played, you know, this. I played 8. And I was just like, who the fuck is Master of Coin? Oh. Norg. Why Coin? Anywho. The main thing to remember about Norn is that pretty much immune to bolt attacks, and his weakness to wind and the conditions you have to hit once the pod opens. So don't forget to nail those. I'm sorry, I'm looking at this and I realize that this is a really bad setup. There we go. Just for the way I'm doing it, it's not that great. Okay, this is much better. keep that train going, the speed train. Alright. Let's get this. Oh yeah, I don't expect him to be too much of a trouble, but yeah. A 3-star Spellblade isn't going to do much damage without a weakness, and he only has a weakness in the last 4%. I didn't bring a Dispel. That's irritating. We'll see how this goes down. So Norg's gimmick is slowly over the course of the fight, the orbs change color. Once they are red, they actually start attacking. If you hit them with damage though, they change back to blue. So all you really need to do is keep hitting them. Let's see how much of this Mega Player does with Shell Up. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Luckily, Zell can carry the team. If you use my setup without the Lunatic High Roaming Warrior, Psycho Blast might actually be his most dangerous move, because it's his only physical move, at least I think his only physical move. And I believe it also hits back row, so that can actually mess you up pretty fast. I'm actually getting a little lucky here, and he hasn't done a protect yet. Knock on wood. Alright, so that's one condition. This is going to be another one. And then we just have to nail him with the full break, and then we're solid. Shelga is a hell of a move. That or he resists Holy too. I don't think he does. But you can see the whole point of using AoE attacks, which by the way, the orbs resist wind, so they don't reset. Luckily we still have... Oh. We have approach problems. Luckily we will beat him before then. The one jittery orb on the right. Let's keep moving along. What is the regen ring? Ah, more instant death resist. Good, actually. I need to get rid of these. Okay, next up is the Wayward Weapon, the BGH. Overly, it's a pretty simple fight. It deals mostly physical attacks, actually only physical attacks, and has a crippling weakness to lightning. I'll be fine. Alright. So, while that didn't seem too threatening, the BGH actually ramps up over the course of the fight, slowly unlocking stronger and stronger versions of its moves. Selfie, the double cast, while appreciated, isn't so needed. That, however, owns. More of that shit. So yeah, that was with the Sentinel Grimoire, Protetka, attack down, everything. Still 700 damage. So you can see without a wall up, BGH actually does some pretty crazy damage. Two in a row. It knows. Yeah, there were... Who was it? It was Adele. Adele was one of the few Record Keeper bosses that actually followed a pattern of like this turn, this, and then 3. He can't be stopped. But no, Adele was just like, use this move, then any one of these moves, then this move, then any one of these moves, and then this move. Bart, what a good boy. I bet you he would have hit again if it didn't die. He's had that second spell blade ready to go. Alright, so next up, the ultimate is actually a bit reminiscent of an old ultimate that we had, the arena. Yeah, just forever lightning enchanted. So, the Eshthar, the soldiers, and the Terminators are a fight against a total of 15 enemies. 1 weak to poison, 1 weak to lightning, and I think immune to poison. So that's a pain in the butt. Yeah, the Terminators are immune to poison. So. But we have other moves. Yeah, this one's gonna be... It's gonna be. So, we got Bio Grenade for the early ones. I'm actually thinking of switching this to a Lightning Blade. Just so he's useful in the later phases. So AoE up there. Cypher actually going to taunt a good number of moves off. Mega AoE on Renoa. Bio Grenade for the first 2 waves, and then Multi-Break for the later ones. They're more physical than magic. They actually only have 1 magic attack. And then a bunch of KO resist accessories because they do have gravity. So, let's see how this goes. But first, we do actually still want to shout on this though. Since a good number of our damage dealers are wielding weapons, and our mage of the group has a synergy weapon, so she doesn't quite need the good shit. There they are. They're waiting. They're coming. Really, a lot of what this fight hinges on is how well I can survive the early turns of the last phase, I think. Phase 1 is probably going to be over real fast, and Phase 2 probably isn't going to have much to it. But we'll see. Watching videos can only get me so much information. Yeah, Rasmo Shout, really good. He does get one-upped, kind of, in a little bit, but not for a while. He still stays. And he'll always be good. I didn't realize that there were two of the non-guys in the front. There we go. That's the proper amount of damage that I was expecting them to deal. Alright, and then the Blade Blitz should finish them off. Ooh, that was actually not that strong. I was hoping for a bit more from that Blade Blitz. Acceptable. I need less shotguns from y'all, if you could. That's what I'm talking about. Sandbagging this phase. Recovering. Ah? Strategy. Oh geez. So yeah, this phase is going to be extremely rough. Oh boy, they hit hard. Jesus Christ. Alright. Whew. It feels like, what's it? Like their defenses are actually way higher than it's letting on. It might actually be worth it to maybe regroup and switch out Bio Grenade for something a little bit more beefy. Now I'm just guessing that they're just gonna tear me apart. Just a preemptive heal. Yeah, holy shit, they're magic. Double cast. Nope. Go, my faithful companion. Oh. It's been on edge there for a bit. That's a close ass fight. Oh, yeah, overstrikes. Yeah, overstrikes are interesting because a lot of them forego like the whole like side benefits of a burst or a super. So like the long lastingness of a super or a burst, or like the really nice buffs and shit of a super, just to deal like 5 turns of damage all at once. So yeah, that's what an overstrike is. And then there's the ultra soul breaks, which are like the same kind of tier, but those are the more supporty of that tier. But yeah, overstrikes coming real soon. So the alt plus is the Ruby Dragon. Interesting boss, mostly magic based, weak to holy and ice, so take good advantage of that. And can reflect itself, which does sort of put a damper on some magic plans, but we'll see how we handle that. And yeah, we're actually going to be doing this one Sid mission style, because it's one of those situations like with the FF5 one where I was going over the party and I was just like, FF8 kind of made for this mission. Just like, you could argue like, why didn't you make an optimal party? But like, man, this party's gonna destroy. It's not the same red dragon as the Dooms, because this is the Ruby Dragon. But yeah, it does have some of the same gimmicks of a lot of fire attacks, though it does have lightning and wind mixed in as well. So that's why you'll notice the accessories I've equipped a number of fire resist accessories, but I did actually throw in a lightning resist one as well. A fire lightning one. The number of fire accessories I have should help me get through the early parts of the fight pretty easily. But the main strategy is to have almost everybody hitting weakness. Though the early parts for Renoa are going to be a bit iffy because she has to hit when his reflect is down. We'll see how that goes. The record material on Renoa is, what's it called? It's Devotion. You lose some defensive stats, but you gain a very large amount of magic. Yeah, so this is the issue with him, is that he has a counter reflect. Also, he can do that. It does kind of give me an out, though. Can we keep him in a loop? Yeah, this guy does have gravity, though. I feel that the fire resistance is a better advantage to take than, you know, other shit. And that's why. Those AoEs are actually gonna possibly ruin me because I can't heal Squall. It's about time. That was extremely rude. Did I break something? That was insane damage! Yeah, maybe he's getting bonus damage because he's bouncing spells. I should be able to pull this out, though. Ah, except for when that wears off. Christ almighty. The fuck? I'm sorry, I'm just sitting here like, why is his damage so huge? I need to actually watch the video I used for reference. Real quick. Nope, that's the amount of damage he's supposed to do. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright. So my entire strategy with like the moves that I brought was to Christ. Anywho, it was like to remove the reflect and then let her hit. But like, Christ almighty. Irving's probably dead. Its weak phase is way nutter than I thought it was going to be. Alright. It's easier to heal less people. You know, that old adage. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, that's it. Lucky. That's a realistic ass fight for how that goes down. Christ almighty. Like, seriously. I don't think he has anything that pierces defenses, but God. Right, no. Let's just do the outro. Well, that's it for the Final Fantasy VIII event. Next time, we're heading back to Final Fantasy VII. And let's just say those streams will probably be longer. I'll see you next time.